Hidden Object Guru here, joined by... This is where you introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Timim. I'm gonna.
You're gonna be my partner playing the game.
Teammate.
Yes, Timim. I gotta say, thank you so much. You contacted me because of my videos about the missing ending from Man of Medan, and together we tried to find a way to access it, and there just doesn't seem to be one, tragically. I'm very sad about that, but you had a great idea for something we could do, which is this video, which is something I haven't seen anybody else do, so I'm very excited about it. The plan is, we are going to play the game, Man of Medan, without ever making a decision. So the concept is...
completed cookies.
Exactly. So at various points in the game, you are going to get a chance to say something based on your character's point of view in a conversation. So it's going to be like, be angry or be remorseful, or be happy or be skeptical. And there's always the option to not say anything. And so we're both going to never say anything. Likewise, if the option is to run away or do something else, we're just going to not make a decision, and we're going to let the game do it for us. Now, we are going to try to win every QuickTime event we get into, and every hold your breath moment that we get into, because we want to see, keep everybody alive as long as possible, to ensure that we see everything that we can see, but we are never going to make a decision about what to say or what to do. So, let's see how this goes. So...
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
Whoa. Stop.
Oh, the boxing dummy.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend.
I will say this, in Little Hope, the introduction for how to play the game is a lot more natural than it is in this. Like with the boxing, like this has the boxing dummy and the fortune teller. It's a lot more natural in the in their new game. They work it into the gameplay more smoothly.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're not going to be waiting for it to time out. We're going to choose say nothing every time. Unfortunately, here I am forced to choose dragon or bamboo tile, sadly. Or else the game will not proceed. It's possible there are going to be actions that we're forced to do from time to time.
It looks like a fish.
No, only in prologue.
Okay, good. I'm glad it's only in the prologue.
I'm master of character now.
Ah.
I won it.
Spread some of that good fortune around.
Sure. But I gotta try out Mr. Punch 'em up.
Oh.
You got another
Joe
quarter
and
on you?
Charlie.
What do I look like? A bank?
You're so entertaining.
Whirl.
Alright. Alright, let's do this. Boom! No one's better than me at punching. That's not true at all. Oh, I don't think so, pal. So mean. Oh, that was close. Oh!
Have a nice day.
You lose?
I missed the last punch.
Hey, Chuck, we better get back to the ship. We don't want to get stranded.
Come on, man. Just let me ask another question.
We need to get back.
Yeah, it humiliated me, but what are you gonna do?
Because I did everything.
Nice.
Cargo hold 2!
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And by the way, this is why you always use watertight containers. You know, if you have if you have a chemical weapon that is water soluble and you know, becomes aerosolized or gaseous when it comes in contact with water, maybe don't just throw it in burlap sacks and then put it in wooden crates. Maybe put it in plastic bags that are sealed and airtight, and then put those inside of metal drums. You know how they actually move chemicals in real life.
Hey, where's my 50 cents?
Just put it inside small room.
I know, right? On a boat.
Buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me.
Yeah. I mean, they have even vehicles inside of this boat.
Which isn't that strange. I mean, you do have to, after the Second World War, you have to get a lot of those Jeeps back some way. Although a lot of the Jeeps didn't come back, they just scrapped them in Asia rather than bothering to bring them back because it wasn't cost effective to, you know, move them home. So a ton of stuff just got left in Japan. Yeah, someone tried to tell me that, yeah. Oh, yeah. But someone tried to tell me that, well, you know, maybe they got thrown in the brig 2 weeks later, and that's when that punching scene was. And I'm like, the punching scene explicitly happens right when they get back from the bazaar before the ship is left. And this would seem to suggest this all happened the same night, but if you read the comic book, this is all happening 3 weeks later. And I'm like, why is one of them still in the hospital 3 weeks later? Why is the other one still in the brig 3 weeks later? Like, it doesn't really make sense. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's an issue.
By the way, I just removed black bars and all this stuff, you know?
Oh, you took away the black bars?
Yeah, I'm using universal tool, remember?
Oh, right. Well, don't pause and try to move the camera around because that could screw up our co-op play.
Yeah, I'm just using it for disable
Graphical
black
stuff.
bars and all that.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
mind the black bars so much. I think it looks kind of cute. But I do see why you would get rid of
Try
it.
it. It's my first,
Oh, no, I'll do it some
it's my
point.
first gameplay. With,
I definitely will do it at... Ah!
What the hell?
Well, that's a corpse stuffed in the closet.
Are you acting?
I'm pretending to be surprised. I mean, obviously, I've played this game 5, 6, 8 times. It's fine, but, you know. Ooh, I found the key. Nice. Alright. I'm going to come and get you out of there. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that guy's really dead. Oh, yeah, and so, I mean, for next... this video is just going to be us starting the game until we get the main characters onto the Orang Medan. We'll stop once we're in the break room. The officer's mess. So, the next video will be the next section of the game. Alright. We're not going to be reading every note and trying to find everything. But, for example, in the next video, when we're headed for the confrontation scene, the one of us playing as Brad will get the gas mask, and the one of us playing as Fliss will air out the room to ensure that they don't kill each other. Also, you know, don't grab the knife for the wrench.
Let's don't read anything at all, okay?
Don't what?
Howdy, Charlie.
Don't take any notes.
Oh, no, of course not. Yeah, no. We're not going to waste time by reading stuff. Don't worry. We're just here for we're just here to show everybody the conversations that happen if you don't say anything.
What?
Now, obviously, those conversations might go slightly different if the characters figure out the secret of the orang Medan. But yeah, you don't want anything that's going to interrupt. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you on that one. We're not going to read notes. We're not going to examine objects. We're not going to pick stuff up. All right. Hold our breath, scene. Let's do this. Just FYI, I'm pretty bad at this, so... This one I should be able to do no problem, but the one later when Olsen is running around chasing you before the junior confrontation, that one I fail a lot. I mean, when I was trying to find the curator, get footage of the curator in that scene, I kept, and this is true, I kept having to restart over and over and over again. So I could get to the junior scene, because from the debug menu to load the junior scene, you had to do the Olsen scene beforehand to determine whether or not you had the respirator for the scene. And yeah, because I was just trying to get a picture of the curator, I probably did not have to keep reloading it. I could have just lost the rebreather, but it didn't occur to me to do that. Alright. I don't know what you're doing. Uh-oh.
What was that?
By the way, you was right from the start of our conversation about debug ending. I mean, it was player flooded, like you say.
Yeah? It was. Okay, that's what I thought, but it's a weird name for it. Okay.
Hey, Joe, help!
Just FYI, I always turn off tap and turn it into hold. Ew.
Yeah, you said it.
I just don't like tapping buttons on my controller. What can I say?
Me too, I'm using Hope.
Yeah. I might have also set the QuickTime events to they hold and like they don't time out. I might have done that. I don't remember if I did that. I guess we're gonna find out. But I didn't set the you know how you can set it so the QuickTime always uses the same button? I didn't do that. I've never actually.
No, it's only in Little Hope, not in.
Oh, it's only if you can't do that in this one. Okay, yeah. They've tried to make Little Hope. I mean, they've tried to make all of these even more accessible. Like they want anybody to be able to play them, and I think that's a really good choice.
There is no future like this in Medan, only in Little Hope.
Only Little Hope. Okay. I kind of liked it the way the I kind of like how Supermassive makes games where they like do all of the design themselves and they just hand off the production to, you know, some studio. And while that studio's producing that game, they supervise it and then they go off and they start working on the next game. And then they hand that off to another studio and then they supervise and then they start working on the next game. Like, it's really smart.
No?
Yeah.
Doing all right?
And, I mean, they got 2 games out in 2 years. Who does that? And they're going to have a third one out next year. It's really impressive. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Cope gives you choices and endings.
Oh, yeah. Well, and something interesting is, I'm not going to say what it is, but if you see the... nice. You guys are ready to go. If you see what happens in the next one... Like, you know the painting that showed you a clip from Little Hope at the end of Man and Medan? Well, obviously there's one of those in Little Hope as well. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but the clip from Little Hope you see at the end of Man and Medan, the graphics aren't great, it doesn't look very good, it's clearly very far from ready. But the clip they show from the next game in Little Hope, like, looks like a finished product. It's actually really interesting. Alright.
Okay, let's do...
Alright. You don't decide, I don't decide.
Yeah.
Come in.
Let's see what happens if we try not to make a decision here. Oh no.
Oh God, no. Charlie!
Oh shit, you look so scary.
I could imagine.
You look so scary without any post effects.
Oh, nice.
Because I just disabled it and game looks with another point.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. I'm not shooting. Oh god. Oh, Joe's dying of a heart attack because he saw a skull-faced child. Damn, poor guy.
And I died because I saw Chinaman.
Ah. Alright, now we see the death of the orang Medan, and then it's off to the South China Sea.
Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello?
So there's one problem in my... So I've been playing Little Hope, as I mentioned, and there's one problem, is there's no save file. Because I played Man of Medan on PC, on Steam, and I played the other one and I'm playing Little Hope on PS4. Unfortunately, there's a thing in Little Hope where he checks your save file to see if you've played Man of Medan. And so, unfortunately, the curator thinks I haven't played Man of Medan.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah, so
That's nice.
he's like introducing himself as if we haven't met before. And I'm like, no, I played Man of Medan. Then at the end of the game, he's like, maybe I'll see you in the South China Sea. He's like, because he's suggesting maybe you go back and play Man of Medan. And I'm like, no. I want to see what he says if he knows I've played Man of Medan.
Yeah, they just connected.
Yeah. Alright, unfortunately you can't convince the PlayStation to look at your Steam account.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just seeing if we could skip this. I don't think we can.
We can't speak this. Skip this.
Can you? We can't.
We can't.
No, it's okay.
Just listen to this good music.
Oh, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, but I have seen it a lot. It's not like I've seen this just once or twice. Yeah, spoiler alert. It's basically the same intro, but they've swapped in some new stuff for the next game. And of course, they do a different version of the song with every game. Yay.
By the way, I have a question to you.
Go!
So, is there a future to disable vanning, QTE vannings in Little Hope?
Disable what?
QTE vanning.
I'm not getting that word. Sorry.
Vanning.
Running?
Shit.
Sorry, we have different accents, so there are some words I just can't get from you. So if you want to, well, I can't really have you text that over me, then I would have to jump out of the game. We're not going to do that. You're going to have to ask me that question later in text, and I will answer.
Farming.
That's not going to help. It's one of those words, no matter how many times you say it, I just can't hear it. And that's on me. So like I said, I will answer this question later in text form. And in fact, I will answer all of your non-spoilery questions about Little Hope.
Hello. And welcome.
I can't reveal anything about the plot,
to my
obviously.
repository.
Oh, I love him so much. This actor does such a great job. Like, Okay. Oh.
I am the curator of stories.
What a
Stories
clever
of
name
love
for
and
death.
hate,
The curator
grief
of stories.
and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one. I'm here to
Doctor
record a
from
story.
Until Dawn was good too, isn't it?
You see,
He
the tale
was.
is only
I was
part written.
disappointed when
The choices
they
you
couldn't
make
get that
will
actor
keep
back for Rush of
and
Blood.
determine whether the lives of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish, or whether they are.
Larry Fessenden
Snuffed
just didn't
out.
do as good a job as Peter Stormare did.
You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass. And we have to live with those decisions or die by them.
Aww.
But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody. Still, none of us want for it to come too soon, do we? Sometimes you will be determining a story together, sometimes
Yay!
separately. What one does may not make complete sense to the other because we all have different perspectives. But as in life, the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect each other. I'll be keeping
But
a
we don't
close
gonna make
eye
any
on your
choices.
progress.
Nope,
Not
zero
much
choices.
here, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions.
Aww.
Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer. That's all for the moment. We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken.
Oh, I will spoil this. Well, it's not a spoiler, really. There are more curator scenes in Little Hope than there were in Man of Medan. So you will be seeing more of the curator.
Really?
Oh yeah, I think there's 4 instead of just 3. Yeah,
Nice.
he jumps in a couple more times, at least one more time, and he's very entertaining. That actor does a great job. I wonder if he really looks like that, or if that's a face they
They
created.
want to fly.
All right, here we go. I'm playing as Alex. You're playing as Brad.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep quiet.
Of course.
Look at these beauty palms around here.
Oh yeah.
So, look, I've never been down there before. Down? The water? Diving? Or maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Well, anyway, let's get this all loaded up.
Damn, Alex.
Whoa, careful. That dive cam is like super expensive.
Be cool.
Okay.
Julia and Conrad are, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
I don't care.
So we're getting a lot of close-ups of people's
All right, amigo.
faces in this run.
Cavalry's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm a little snappy. I'm just
Yeah, they look wild
stressful,
sometimes.
Shocker. And man,
Oh yeah.
the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
What did you say? I didn't hear it.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah, I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
No. Brad's so entertaining.
Beer is bad. Don't drink it.
Can I get your input on something?
Yeah, what?
Just kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
About finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life choice, you know? I don't know what's the right thing to do.
Huh?
I love
What
that
do
he
you
just
talk
asked
about?
Brad for his help, and then Brad's like, "No, just gonna stand here blankly."
Hey!
You're the worst.
No, I'm best brother in the world.
Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey,
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Want to crack a colon with?
Oh my god. Miss me? Stare blankly.
Gee, if you have to think about it that
Oh
way,
my
even if just
God.
the answer is no.
That's so mean.
Gonna dive, you and me?
I
If you can keep up this time?
Brad. Brave Rattleberry. There's only one way to get your sea legs, and it comes in home.
Whoa, whoa, cool down. Don't go crazy with excitement.
Wow. Okay, this is hilarious. I'm sad that I'm not seeing your conversation with Conrad. To find out what happens when you say just nothing. Are you
Just,
recording it?
no.
Ah, it's
Where's
okay.
the
Don't
old
worry
press
about it.
bucket skipper anyhow?
I can always check out the curator's cut myself later.
By the way, with disabled post effects, you see so many details.
Yeah?
Like I can see this island behind us very well.
Oh yeah, because you've turned
Yeah,
off
it's so
the haze
detailed,
and the
you
depth.
know?
You've turned off the haze and the depth of field, so you can see all the details.
You're selling, I'm buying.
This island looks so good. You need to see it for sure.
I will. I mean, I can always do that later. Now that we've got the
Also,
he's got just in case you're curious about what we're talking about,
when
he's
I
got a
was talking
program
to
that lets you
Conrad, I
that lets
saw
you into Unreal Engine 4, and it lets you turn on or off whatever effects you want. You can also freeze the game and move the camera around. It's really handy. All right, dive camera.
what about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets
Well,
too
hot
late, I know
diggity
some
dog.
nice
Look at
places where
this.
you can just take, you know, a nice dive.
Alex, come here. I think we got something.
Just think about it.
I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera.
All right, here.
yeah, think
What you
about
got?
it.
Yeah. By which I will commit to nothing.
Feast your eyes on this.
Whoa, hey, look at that.
What is it?
Looks like a bomber. Can you zoom in? Oh yeah, definitely a B-29.
That's good, right?
Our kitten's good. Our miniature horse is good.
Brad.
Hey, I freaking nailed it, bro.
Yeah.
That is such a
Blue and
crazy
zone
thing
jam.
to say.
Watch me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the B-29 is a super fortress. During World War II, they built these suckers to cruise.
We
around
need
high
10
altitude,
hours
simple wild
version
and
of
beautiful
bread
light
dancing.
buttons.
I know, right?
Those are just
Yeah,
like, so dope.
Oh, so dope. Oh my god. Sorry, yeah. Nerd burst.
Oh, please, keep going.
Bliss, we found a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
I don't believe in responding to questions.
Guys, no one knows, no one cares. No harm, no foul.
Also, you can just report it after you're done.
Yeah.
Like, say that you didn't find it with the camera. Say you just discovered it while you were diving, and then call it in.
But if anything goes wrong...
I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
I am going to do some reading up on B-29s.
Uh-oh.
Well, for now, it looks normally.
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few...
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera. See if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Hey, maybe you should...
Alright, I'll go get the bang stick so that we don't... Where's the bang stick?
No. Listen,
or is that
listen.
later?
Don't take anything.
Okay, I won't take anything.
Just don't try to open the door.
I won't.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. Yo, little bro.
With everyone, okay?
Alright, I'm not going to talk to people.
Talk
I do
and
have
say...
to... I'm not talking to people. I'm not doing anything. I gotta check one thing. Ah, damn it.
You gotta respect that.
I wanted to get a look at the book about witchcraft, but I might not be able to do that till later. Just I need footage of that for my Little Hope video. Ah, there it is.
I come to someone, but don't answer you.
Oh no, I want to look at Shroud of the Innocent. Shroud of Innocence. Alright, so here's the book. Alright. Salem Witch Trials of 1692 by T.S. Hartley. Shroud of Innocence. Got some screenshots, now I'm good to go. I do like that they put hints for what the next game is about in the game. Like, that's a really cool thing that they do.
So, did they show...
Do you want me to spoil it?
No, I'm just asking you, is there a teaser?
Oh yeah, there are teasers. Yeah, there are definitely teasers in Little Hope about the next game, but I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, okay.
You can find them for yourself, and I don't want to spoil it for
Connie,
you.
how's it going?
Just hanging out.
Talk to Fleece.
Yeah, I'll go talk to Fliss. Right. And not say
But
anything.
just don't answer.
And
I know.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
Done and done. There's one thing I know about Alex. He loves to shrug all the time.
Every time I take a group of you people out, it's the same thing. No
Just
regard
like
to
me.
anyone else's customs. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
So much shrugging. Oh, this is great.
I'll take your silence as a no ma'am, zero experience with this kind of wreck. For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral.
It's not a war grave, though. It happened well after the war was over. Just a crashed plane.
You know what? I can't stop you. Just respect the rules.
Also, they should know that it's not a war grave, because obviously they know about the plane, and they know the plane launched in 1948.
You okay?
Or else they would have no idea where it was.
I wonder what the heck is down there.
But asking me if I can hear him or no.
Almost got the gear good to go. I think we're in good shape. It's probably not a bad idea for you to have a clue how these things work. Gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Aww, being so mean to the captain.
If she tries to keep me from doing this dive one more time, that's it. Gloves off.
That's fair. Just don't force her hand.
All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
Now
Okay.
go talk to Brett.
I will go talk to Brad, and then we should be good to go.
Yeah.
Hey.
How's it hanging, sport?
Man, still can't believe we actually found the plane.
What is going to happen when we're all
This is
trapped
gonna
in
be
the
one of
back
the
room
books.
by pirates?
Man, I really can't wait to see what you find down there.
You just gonna like teleport, you know?
I get Fliss has her rule, but man, it'd be cool as hell just to get my hands on some little relic from my first wreck. Don't forget the camera. Pics or it didn't happen.
I just let Brad talk for a full
See if you can
minute.
find anything to help us figure out what their mission was.
Welp. See you later.
Sure. Thanks for checking in.
Damn. All right. Done and done. Is there anything we have to do to trigger this to start? Do I have to grab something or look at something?
No, there is a hidden timer, you know?
Oh, there's just a timer? Okay. Well, then I'll just look at the pictures here on the rack.
Tanks are ready.
Thanks a lot.
Done, it's done.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you
look
wanna
at
check
this.
these out when you can?
Can do.
Oh, hello, dive camera.
By the way, you can just use keyboard instead of mouse
I'm not using it. I'm using a controller.
to scroll.
Oh, I'm using a
okay.
controller, so that's not an issue for me. Okay.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art.
Yay!
Okay, O2 check done. Whoa, eager beaver, you gotta check your O2 first. Ready to take the plunge?
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
Don't choose any.
I am not deciding. I am not deciding about taking anything. So I didn't take the camera or the bang stick.
Kids, good to go.
Yeah.
Just remember the rules, please.
Oh, we automatically take the camera if you don't take the bang stick. Okay. Good to know. Apparently you automatically take the camera no matter what.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Alright, here we go. Time for the dive.
So, yeah, I was talking about warm. You know this word?
Which one?
Warm.
No, I don't.
Warm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, come on.
I apologize, but I've told you what the issue is. There's just some words I'm not going to understand. Oh, dang. Poor skeleton. Getting shot in the head like that.
Captain.
So now we're
Your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Aww. So you're doing the underwater stuff while I do the above water stuff?
You snooze, you lose.
Yes.
Pretty nice ride you got here.
Oof, I can see underwater much better than
Well, of course, you've turned off the
without.
post-processing, because so you're not getting the particles in the water, you're not getting the depth of
Sorry.
field effects.
I
Yeah,
overstepped
of
my
course
bounds.
you're going to see much better.
Never mind.
So cool.
It is.
You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
I'm underwater.
Yeah, of course.
Weather looks clear.
He just to everyone and say no.
I'll have to keep an eye on those clouds.
I mean you.
What's that?
Oh, it's getting mighty crowded out here.
Just talk to everyone, but say nothing. Yes.
Oh, no, I know. Yeah. No, I will.
Hey there.
Right.
How's it hanging?
I'll get the footage, don't worry.
I get it. Busy, busy, busy.
You can monitor the dive while I do some boat maintenance.
Not a prob, Bob. Okay, whatever.
So much blank staring. It's great.
Hey, I just want to have a good time.
Oh, they're so hostile. Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Brad, what's up?
You okay?
Hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives down there. Man, I really wanted to go on that dive.
It's interesting when you play it two-player because you actually miss stuff. Whereas if you play either version in Curator's Cut, you see every scene. But when you're playing shared story, there's scenes you just don't see.
Check you later.
Which makes sense, and it's the right way to handle it. It's just so different. Like in Little Hope, there's a bunch of scenes where you, where like whether you're playing Curator's Cut or regular cut, you still play as the same character because the game's like, no, this scene has to happen when this character goes alone to do something. And so I would have to play it co-op to actually see the alternate stuff.
Can you tell me when you're done with both? I mean, with characters.
I'm trying to wrap up this part here. I've just got to find the guys who are boating towards us.
You need to talk with Brett and Conrad.
I have already talked to Brad and
Well,
Conrad,
I
don't
mean,
worry.
Did you talk with Conrad a couple times?
Oh, I'll go talk to him again.
Because you
Gotcha.
need-
All right. Have you gotten the map yet?
No, and I'm not gonna take it.
Well, I think you kind of... Don't you have to get the map, or they're not going to find out about the Orang Medan?
Wait, I didn't get it.
And how's the sky?
Brighter than you.
I'm gonna get it,
Game, set,
but
match.
late, not now.
Okay. Now, no more choices with the Brad. No many choices. I tried to talk to Conrad again, but there's no more choices for me to skip. I'll try Brad again.
Okay,
Brad, you okay?
and now go to radio. It's
Go to the radio.
behind.
No, I know where the radio is. Don't worry. I've played this
say
game a
nothing.
lot of times. Oh, of course. All right, take out the radio.
Duke of Milan, 20 miles north of the coast. Over.
Reading you. How can we help? Over.
Oh,
Okay, we're not reading you. Over. Signing off.
damn. She certainly ghosted those guys at the Coast Guard. I gotta say, it does make it kind of crazy that they haven't found the Orang Medan all this time, when it was only... So you have to imagine the plane crashed not too long after getting shot down by the Orang Medan, and the plane crash is only 20 miles north of the coast. So the Orang Medan is at most another 10 miles off the coast. Ah, there they are. I got them. I found the pirates.
Okay.
They're headed straight for us. Now Conrad's going to piss them off. As one does. Alright, we're locked into the pirate scene now.
What's that about?
This is why it's important to always have a gun on your boat.
How should we handle this?
I love it. Conrad's asking me how we should handle this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, they were specifically trying to ram us. Because they were trying to get insurance fraud going. And Conrad's a dick to them.
Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20. Well, shoot, you think it's more like 30? I can do 30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
Oh, Conrad, you're the worst. If you'd just given them a couple $100, they would have gone away, you know. And you never would have seen them again. But you gotta be a jerk.
Hello? You go on a little brain trip there, Flissy?
You're a
Oh.
piece of work, Conrad.
I'm not all work. I'm a little play, too.
Are you trying to flirt with me?
Is it working?
I don't even know what it is.
Well, when you think of something, I'll just be over here taking in the view, flirting up a storm, hashtag wink.
He said hashtag wink. You're ridiculous, Conrad.
Okay, I think they're on their way back up.
And I was getting used to it just being you and me.
We need to light the grill.
Oh, pick me. You can call me Grel Capitan.
You may light the grill, but I will never call you that.
Fuck!
Son of a bitch.
Again, why was there lighter fluid on a grill that has a propane tank? Oh, damn it, I accidentally sprayed the foam on it. I'm so used to doing things. It was a QTE event and I didn't want us to blow up.
Yeah, we need to finish all QTEs.
Yeah, we're finishing all the QTEs, we're just not making decisions. Exactly. Yay, you made it back up!
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What the hell happened?
It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
So what happens if you don't make a decision when there's an explosion above, and you get the decision to surface now or don't surface now? What happened?
I just had a little trouble firing.
She just stayed down, you know?
Oh, so she didn't surface early and got herself killed. Interesting.
Because say nothing means do nothing.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Who
That's
cares,
great.
Right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff. Unfortunately, we did not leave it as pristine as we could have.
What? Why?
The dive line, actually.
How bad?
There's no cockpit anymore, for starters.
God, well, that's
Aww.
just fucking perfect.
So... Hey! It's the curator! Who could have guessed we'd be seeing him?
He's not smiling.
You're getting to know these intrepid
Why?
adventurers then. Alex
Weird.
and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life. And he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say. Or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss. Strong, forthright, stubborn. She appears somewhat immune to Conrad's charms. So far, at least. Let me reassure you. You help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. You're doing well.
But we
Yeah.
didn't make any decisions.
Yeah. Well, technically, by not making a decision, you didn't create a situation where Julia's going to die later. So you did, like, make a decision. By being indecisive, you did save a life. So there you go. He is not wrong. All right, here we go. Ghost story.
Story.
How
Finally.
well preserved was the plane? Pretty much what you'd expect.
Yeah, what happens if we,
Brad,
like,
it was insane.
don't say
It was
anything
like
while he's
traveling
telling a
through
ghost
time.
Oh,
story?
shit.
Well, it was like
I'm
traveling
excited to
through
find
time,
out.
but
Yeah, are we gonna
in
see?
a dimension where the past is underwater and like everything is covered in barnacles and sharks.
Sharks? It was a great reef.
Ah.
Hey, I thought it was pretty intense.
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
All right. Can't talk to them until I find.
This sounds wild. I'm looking him for years. What the fuck?
So,
Don't go. Don't
this
go.
one is, you know, where the magic happens.
What are you doing?
I'm not saying anything while they talk to me. I went to talk to
Okay, that's
Conrad and
enough.
Fliss, and I'm not
You
saying
get them
anything.
beers? Oh, yeah, the beers.
As we
okay.
agreed.
I'm trying not to read too much into your silence, but it's not working.
Oh my god. Alex is mad because you refused to say anything.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
All right, now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey.
Alex, are you okay? You're uncharacteristically quiet.
Zoning out a bit.
You know what? I'm going to zone out too, Alex. We're just going to be the Zone Brothers. Is that a
Let me
thing?
just say this once
Is that a
for the
thing? That's a
record.
thing. Yeah,
Going
it's a
into
thing
that
now.
plane was super dangerous, obviously, and twice as illegal. Okay? Now damage is done, so we just have to lie about it forever, or else we're gonna go to jail.
Again, you're not. It's not a war grave.
So,
The fact that you have,
again
like,
tomorrow?
Fliss is being very panicky. Because guess what? Now that
Yeah.
you've got the flight log, you've got proof that it was not a war-related
Sorry, I
plane.
got distracted.
It was just a regular rescue mission that crashed. So no, you're not
Brad,
going to
for
jail
Grayson
for
Lee.
disturbing it.
you got a girlfriend?
That is some blank staring,
I'm gonna
Brad.
guess that's a no, then?
Dudes make too big a deal out of getting girls.
Yeah. What's the big deal about girls?
Right here.
No, you cut me off. Damn it. Brad was just explaining why it's not a big deal that he doesn't have a girlfriend. But you came back with the map just as he was starting to talk, so
You'll get no
we missed it.
resistance there. All right, everyone, check it out. Manchurian gold. who wants to find some sunken treasure. So what do you think, Captain? Coordinates?
Those are coordinates, all right.
Maybe the plane's destination?
You think we could get
It's
there
actually a pretty
tomorrow?
big
It takes a couple hours if the weather stays steady.
Wow. You find anything else?
plot
There was more
problem
down
in the
there, we didn't
game.
Reckless.
That there is
All
no
of you.
reason on Earth
Excuse me?
the
I
guys
told you
flying
to
the
leave
rescue
everything
plane
down there alone.
would be told
Come
about
on,
the
we've been
Manchurian
through this
gold.
already.
I'm not talking about the law.
Like, there's just, they wouldn't have.
Well, don't everyone talk at once?
Nothing.
Like,
What does it even matter?
they were
Should
literally
have
just
never gone
going
down
to
that
drop
plane in the first
lifeboats
place.
to a sinking
It's
ship.
bad luck. You think you can scavenge down there and it makes no difference, but every single thing you bring back has an essence. It's like a ghost you invite to the surface.
Here we go.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
You never think about much of anything.
Well, maybe I never heard about such cool ghost stories.
They're not cool ghost stories. Not like for fun. People drown in these waters and you have to respect their resting place.
Damn straight. Fred, you got a fun ghost story, right?
No.
I believe I will say nothing. Thanks, though.
Tell us a tale.
Scare away, little bro.
Okay, here goes.
Alright, here we go.
This story is true. It had happened right near here, in an old lighthouse.
Classic setup.
Wait, true story? Where'd you hear this?
Aww.
Come on now. Reveal your sources.
The
I am not
lighthouse
dignifying
stood
that
atop
with
an
response.
atoll, isolated from the rest of the world, a lone beacon in the night, a sailor's respite. The lighthouse keeper would hear the waves pounding the rocky shore. One misty morning, he comes upon a woman, covered in blood. She's stumbling down the beach. He hurries to her aid, and she falls into his arms, sobbing. As he hurries her back to the lighthouse, he asks where she's from.
He doesn't waste any time. Smooth.
I love now we're all just staring at Julia, waiting for her to say
In the
something.
lighthouse. My parents are upstairs right now.
Twist.
Of course, the lighthouse keeper says, that isn't so. Of course, he's lived there alone for years. And the woman becomes hysterical
Uh-oh.
and insists her parents are upstairs. So, they go to the top of the lighthouse, and there, splayed out on the floor, is a man and a woman brutally murdered with an axe.
Shocking.
What is an axe? I mean, do people even use axes anymore?
Yes, they do. They're very useful. What would you rather it be?
We're
A harpoon
sticking
gun?
with axe then.
Okay, so who did it?
No one.
Oh, I'll never tell. Heh.
It's gotta be the woman's husband, right?
So the lighthouse keeper creeps over to the closet, opens the door, and, sure enough, there's a man inside. But he's cut his own throat. Horrified, he looks closer to see the dead man's face in the dark. Closer. Closer. And he sees it's his own face. And then its eyes bulge out and screams.
So gross.
Hey, super twist.
Nice.
Nice one, Squire.
I'm confused about how he timed that with the lightning.
Yeah.
Kind of amazing, really.
But-
Kind of amazing.
But he's so smart, you know.
Oh, he is.
Okay, you've all had your fun. We should all turn in. There's some weather hitting our way.
No. Because according to standard vessel regulation, we're all required one more beer before hitting the hay.
What regulations are these?
It's standard issue regulatory institutional protocol subdivision 1099.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Where'd you read that?
Conrad.
The internet.
Oh, so you found a website that tells you to drink beer under every circumstance.
I'm just following orders, ma'am.
I'm into this website.
10-4, good buddy.
And I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Something wiki comes this way.
Exactly. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
No!
Listen.
Yep.
You need to miss this QTE.
Why's that?
Because we're not gonna make them hurt, like, you know?
Oh, angrier?
No, just miss it. Miss
Okay,
it,
I'll
okay?
miss it. Done. Alright, done. Alright, done.
But only now.
Okay, I believe you.
So they don't have any injuries, you know?
Nope. I understand.
That's
We
why.
don't want to get shot and injured. I understand.
Pirates don't get any injuries.
Gotcha.
But for now, we're gonna complete all QTEs.
Gotcha. From here on out, we complete all the QuickTime events.
Yeah, it was only one-time offer.
Well, no. I mean, unless the cute QuickTime event is Alex stabbing his brother to death, then we're not going to do that one.
Yeah, of course, not attack each other.
Yeah. No. All
And
of
now
the stuff
we're gonna choose.
Sit here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is great! We're just sitting here! Oh, this is hilarious. These are some very docile prisoners. We're just skipping all the dialogue.
We are good boys. Yeah, we're good boys. We did nothing.
Yeah, we're not causing problems.
We're not resisting at all.
Well, Julia is, but we're trying to not resist at all. Julie's the only one with any
She's
energy.
so mad.
You couldn't just get this tape off my face?
Oh no!
Yeah, what about me?
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, so, good news, bad news.
Bad news? I don't see how this could get any worse.
The bad news is these are kind of maybe the fishermen I pissed off earlier.
Oh, god damn it, Conrad.
Great, just great. And the good news?
I recognize them.
How is that good news?
I thought you were gonna ask the good news first.
You're such an idiot, Jesus.
Oh, Conrad.
Just
Way to not pile on, Alex. Conrad feels bad enough as it is. Not making a decision. I am not making a decision. Whoa. Oh, ouch. Okay, that hurt. Okay.
Fuck out. I'll be back for you.
Why did you miss it?
I pressed the, because I got confused about what button I was supposed to press, because it showed the keyboard prompt instead of the controller prompt. I must have, moved the mouse slightly.
Let's make the most of it.
You can go fuck yourself, you piece of
Left
shit.
button, right?
You're the
Yeah.
lady.
Okay, so it's same buttons for both.
Yeah, well now I know that. Oh, damn. They just keep beating up Conrad. Ow.
Talk to him.
No conversation. Oh, poor Conrad.
Easy.
Oh, Danny, you're the only reasonable one. And you suffer the worst out of all of them.
Be on your best behavior, little man.
Oh, Junior. You're not helpful either.
Oh, Jesus, Conrad. Why didn't you tell me? Wait, no! Alex!
Stop it! Let her go! You bastards!
He looks not so bad.
Lipstick. Shut the fuck up.
I don't think they're gonna hit her. They haven't hit Fliss.
Right. Anti-timer Adam will go. So you're not going to accuse Fliss? Smart move, Alex. Just say nothing.
Hey, are you gonna untie me, or are you just taking in the scenery?
Oh, nice. Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Don't let them see your hands. Once we get Julia back, maybe we can take them by surprise.
I love that Alex is still pretending he's tied up, even though Junior already saw that he wasn't tied up anymore. Hey, Curator!
Fuck. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's plenty of footage of the Curator in that shot. I don't know how I missed it the first time, and all subsequent times. He's very visible.
Even you don't have any effects, visual effects.
He's even easier to see, I assume?
Now we just have to wait and see what.
Yeah, there is no blur or something. I can see him very well.
Nice. Hopefully you're going to be able to do the same kind of thing
Okay.
on, what?
It's-
Okay.
This is very important.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
we just
Storm's 8 miles away.
doing, I mean, complete all QTEs, but don't choose anything.
Yeah, of course. No, I will not choose anything. You don't choose anything. I will not decide to try to run. I will not decide to grab the knife. I won't do anything. I promise.
Yeah, exactly. But you need to complete QTEs. This is important.
Oh, yeah, no, we have to complete the QT to keep it going. I get it.
What do you think?
7 seconds. I can get out through the window. We gotta break these off first.
Too loud. They'll hear it.
We're gonna break them during the thunder.
6.
I'll,
6?
Here, I'll climb out this window, take a look around.
Just scope it out.
You guys distract them, so they don't see me sneaking.
Push it on 6.
Alright.
Okay, let's do it.
Push it on 6.
Exactly on 6. When he will say
When he says the word 6, I will
when
hit
he
the
will
button.
say 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Nice.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready. No decisions. I'll keep calm. I won't do any decisions. What the hell? No decision. No decision.
Don't
No
you-
decision. No, I'm not deciding. Not pressing any buttons. Oh no! Junior grabbed me!
Be careful. Prepare
will.
for something.
I'm ready.
Left button. What?
I missed it. Ah! Oh, Conrad. Oh, poor Conrad.
You missed it.
Yeah, I missed it.
Crazy.
This is not good at all.
No, it's not great. This is why I turn off the timer on the QuickTime events. I'm not good at them.
It's working only in
Right
story.
now, not in multiplayer. I know. Way to go, Fliss.
See what you did? See what you made us do? Bring them downstairs. Take this. Use it if you have to.
Oof.
So we got two.
Sit down.
Two of us got injured. That was not great.
Right here.
Yeah.
But honestly, Conrad, it's just a minor flesh wound. He's fine. Mostly.
Stop! Ferme-la, ou je te mets mon poing dans la gueule. Olsen! Come here!
You need to pay attention better because you're losing these QTEs.
Oh, I know. It's terrible.
Which one of you is gonna tell
You
me?
see, I'm
This is
used to
easy
playing...
QTEs.
I know. But, oh, no. When I'm playing as Conrad later, in the Conrad chase, my Conrad is definitely falling to his death. There's no question that that's going to happen. Like, absolutely, that's going to happen later in the game. Because I'm terrible at these QTEs. Although I will say, part of it is that I've been playing Little Hope. And in Little Hope, they warn you when there's a QTE incoming.
This word, warn.
What's that?
That's what I wanted to say.
Warn.
Warn.
Yeah.
Warn.
Okay. Yeah, they warn you when there's going to be a QuickTime event. So they put up a little symbol telling you what type of QuickTime event is going to happen. And they put it on the place of the screen roughly where the button is, so it's a lot easier.
Disable this in settings?
Oh, I don't know if you can turn it off. I haven't
So
checked.
Stupid. We're lucky it's not worse.
Probably you can.
Could have been killed.
Yes, I want to.
What were you
I know.
thinking?
I know you want it to be challenging, and that's fine. I'm not going to say you're crazy
I'm
for wanting it to
professional.
be challenging.
That's it? That's all you fucking got?
All right.
Damn, that was cold, Julia.
You know what I like to hear?
Nothing. That's right. Nada. Complete fucking silence. Get it?
Okay.
I agree.
He likes it, Junior, don't you?
Yeah.
You hear that? My dear. Not a peep in the house.
Way to go, Junior. You've convinced us.
This is Junior.
Don't hurt yourself.
Sit still.
He's so happy, right?
Yep.
You, come with me.
So we're starting to be mad at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Find out how long the storm is gonna last.
And that's going to keep going.
If you try anything fishy, and there'll be consequences. Get it?
You gonna say nothing in radio.
Duke of Milan requesting weather update.
I know.
Over.
We read you. Everything okay? Over.
You gonna play it that way?
Junior just looking at us.
Oh, so mean. Yay, I finally did a QuickTime event. It was not an important QuickTime event.
Me too.
It was not an important one, but I finally got one.
Me too. So, don't choose anything.
Alright, here it comes.
Okay, yeah, just cut it all loose.
And here we go. Not making a decision. But ready for the QuickTime events if it happens.
Alex just standing down.
Move it! Now.
They could have at least let Conrad bandage up his leg.
Why didn't you do anything? I mean, what the fuck?
Oh no!
No, I just... My mind clouded over. I blanked.
You would know about that?
It's so mean!
I don't know where he is.
Now, these guys are gonna hate each other by the end of today.
Yes, exactly.
Oof.
Okay, listen. I have a plan.
I love plans. And then he doesn't say anything.
But... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's kind of amazing. It's like, I have a plan, and then he says nothing. Oh no, they found Brad!
Yo, can I send you something real quick?
I won't be able to see it. I'm in the game.
Ah, okay.
You can send it to me after we're done, because we're almost done. Once we get on the boat, we're pausing for the day. So. No! Oof.
Everyone's still alive. Things could have been quite different.
Well, not hugely different. Only Conrad could have died, but still.
Kind-hearted creature I am, I'd like to offer you some forewarning of what's to come. Tempted?
I don't believe in making decisions, Mr. Curator. Well, I just saw his animation reset. That was cool.
Someone can't decide. That doesn't bode
Dick!
Anyway, now that you've reached a point of significant distress, I presume you're eager to get back to your story. But here's the thing. Everything may not be entirely as it seems. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Aww. Alright, let's pause it here.
So,
alright, I'll just read the end of the video. Alright, we're going to pause here. I have been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for watching us play the indecisive version of Man of Medan. We'll be back on the next item on the playlist if you want to see more of what happens when you make no decisions. And if I weren't so terrible at QuickTime events, all the characters might live to the end. But Conrad's definitely getting killed later. Just FYI, there's a part where you have to, like, do, I don't even know the number. It's like you have to do something like 12 QTEs successfully, and if you get any of them wrong, you die. So I will definitely be dying at that part. But we'll see how it goes first. So join us here back for that. There's buttons come up if you want to see more, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.